Welcome to another exciting episode of our chess series. If you're a chess enthusiast looking for some tactical insights, then you've come to the right place. In this episode, we'll be analyzing a thrilling game played by two expert players, breaking down their strategies, and highlighting key moves that led to a decisive victory. So sit back, grab a notepad, and get ready to learn some amazing chess tactics. Today, we have a match between Iquan_Nazir, playing white, and Kent FW, playing black, on chess.com. Let's jump right into the game. The players have started with the Scandinavian Defense, which begins with 1. e4 d5. Black tries to control the center and force white to make a decision. White responds with 2. d3, showing a passive approach and not trying to fight for the center. Black takes advantage of this with 2. dx e4, attacking the pawn on e4. The Scandinavian Defense is a popular chess opening that arises after the moves 1. e4 d5. It is a sharp and aggressive defense that aims to immediately challenge white's control over the center of the board. In this opening, black sacrifices a pawn in exchange for rapid development and active piece play. By playing 1. d5, black aims to create an imbalance in the position and prevent white from establishing a strong pawn center with moves like d4 or f4. After the move 2. ex d5, black has several options, including 2. qx d5, which aims to put pressure on the e4 pawn, and 2. nf6, which develops a piece and puts pressure on white's central pawns. One of the main advantages of the Scandinavian defense is that it can lead to unbalanced positions with lots of tactical possibilities. Black's active piece play and attacking opportunities can put pressure on white and make it difficult to find the best moves. However, the Scandinavian defense does have some drawbacks. By playing 1. d5, black concedes control over the e5 square, which can make it difficult to establish a solid pawn structure. Additionally, white can sometimes gain a tempo by attacking the queen early on. Overall, the Scandinavian defense is a dynamic and exciting opening that can lead to sharp and tactical play. It is a good choice for players who enjoy aggressive and unbalanced positions, but it does require careful play and accurate calculation. Continue to the game, white continues with 3. d4, solidifying their pawn structure and controlling more space in the center. Black responds with 3. e6, which prepares to develop the bishop on f8. White develops the knight to c3, supporting the d4 pawn and preparing to castle kingside. Black responds with 5. bb4, attacking the knight on c3 and forcing it to move. White retreats the knight to e2, which is a safe square to avoid any more attacks. Black continues to develop with 6. nc6, attacking the d4 pawn. White castles kingside, which is a natural move in this opening. Black tries to create some threats with 7. ng4, attacking the knight on e2 and threatening to take the bishop on c4. White avoids the threat with 8. nx e4 and black responds with 8. qh4, attacking the h2 pawn. White responds with 9. bf4, defending the pawn and preparing to move the queen to a more active square. Black continues with 9. e5, which creates an isolated pawn on d4 that opens up the bishop on c8. White responds with 10. dx e5, which gains a tempo by attacking the bishop on b4. Black tries to create some counterplay with 10. g5, attacking the knight on f6. White takes advantage of this with 11. nf6 nx f6 12. gx f3 qh5 13. ex f6 gx f4, which opens up the f-file for the rook on f1. Black tries to attack the queen with 14. qc5, but white responds with 15. qe2 to avoid any more threats. Black continues to move the king to a safer position with 15. kf8, but this move allows white to create a strong attack with 16. b3, black tries to create some counterplay with 16. n4, attacking the bishop on c4, but white responds with 17. qh5, attacking the f7 pawn and threatening checkmate. Black tries to defend with 17. bf5, but white finishes the game with a beautiful checkmate sequence, 18. qx7, what a great game from Iquan_Nazir. Their solid play in the opening and strong attack in the middle game allowed him to finish the game with a beautiful checkmate. It was a tough game for Kent FW, but they played well and created some counterplay. In this game, we saw a clear example of the power of tactics in chess. Both players were making reasonable moves and developing their pieces in the opening. However, when the game moved into the middle game, White was able to take advantage of Black's tactical errors. One key mistake made by Black was playing 10g5, which was a premature attack on White's knight. This move allowed White to take advantage of the weak f6 square and play the powerful move 11n6, which gained control of the center and put Black's king in a vulnerable position. Another critical error made by Black was playing 13gxf4, which led to the opening of the g-file and exposed Black's king to a series of devastating checks. White was then able to capitalize on this mistake and launch a decisive attack that ultimately led to checkmate. The lesson to be learned from this game is that tactical awareness is essential in chess. One must always be aware of potential threats and vulnerabilities in their position, and be prepared to respond with accurate and calculated moves. It is also crucial to avoid premature attacks and to maintain a strong and solid position in the middle game. By following these principles, one can increase their chances of success and avoid costly mistakes that can lead to defeat. And that's a wrap. We hope you enjoyed this episode and picked up some valuable insights into the world of chess. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more exciting chess content. We'll be back soon with another thrilling game analysis, so stay tuned and keep practicing those tactical maneuvers. Thanks for watching.